All right, a little bit of a rough night for the good guys. We obviously took the L 35-10, prime time against the Baltimore Ravens. Let's talk about it. Hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe. Yeah. From the first play, from the Ravens having the football, obviously we got to tackle. Got to tackle better, got to stop the run. That was the big thing, man. I thought we just got on the wrong foot in terms of the Ravens being able to run the ball. Derrick Henry ended up with 199 on the ground. Way too much rushing yards, man. Let's be real about it. I thought from there, we were still playing, smart offensively, not turning the ball over, but I thought that it just allowed the Ravens to really jump up to that lead that they had. And, before you know it, you're down 3 scores, and it's like, all right, now we got to kind of change what we want to do. Instead of being able to play through, the running game, using James Cook a little bit more, it became more of a we got to drop back and almost exclusively use Josh at times. But at the same time, trying not to make him want to do too much hero ball stuff. We obviously saw he had one drive where he really said, you know what, I'm going to do me. Makes a heck of a throw to Khalil, and, we finish off the drive. For the Bills, though, as a whole tonight, man, just too many self-inflicted stuff, man. You finally get some momentum going. About to get a chance to, the scores are cut to 11 points at one point in the second half. And right when you're on the fringe of the red zone, high 40s, I want to say it is, we call it the trick play. And it's just like, bro, why? I mean, I get it. We're trying to be aggressive, trying to get a spark, just getting some momentum back. But at the time we had the momentum, I wasn't a big fan of the trick call. I just felt like, man, it created an unnecessary opportunity for some negativity, and ultimately we saw the negativity, right? The strip sack when Josh tried to throw it, it was just a bad time, man. And ultimately, good job by the Ravens. Ultimately, being more aggressive in that situation and causing the turnover. Defensively, though, like I said, man, the other part that I wasn't the biggest fan of, and granted, this is what happens when you play against Lamar Jackson. I thought our pass rush, instead of us being aggressive and actually attacking these quarterbacks like we've been seeing these first couple of games, I thought this week, man, it was more of we're going to stand at the line of scrimmage and kind of watch Lamar. You also didn't see a lot of just hair on fire going after him because of how they also utilize his ability to run the football. The way that they use Lamar, man, and him with Derrick Henry, and especially how Henry was running tonight, I just thought, man, created a bad environment for us defensively. And the other part was we kind of got banged up again, right? Talk about hitting some of them big dudes, man, hitting Derrick Henry. We have saw Taylor end up going out for the game and stuff like that, man. Definitely sucks. Hope he'll be back sooner rather than later. But it was just like I said, just wasn't our night, man. And the beautiful part about the NFL is we get 17 regular season opportunities. So obviously we'll sit at 3-1 for the week. We ain't tripping on it. Bounce back next week, man. Definitely, room to improve, man. On a positive note, though, another week, though, man, I thought that offensive line, man, I thought they obviously have had better games, but I thought that tonight they still did a decent enough job. I just thought Baltimore, man, they just competed a little bit better. They finished a little bit better. Kyle Van Noy, obviously, with some of his rushes, but as a whole, I thought that Josh had a good amount of time. I just thought that we weren't creating, the separation that we would like downfield. Keon did a good job, man. Obviously, we know we wish he would have caught the deep bomb, but he still did a good job, man. Khalil Shakir still making plays the way that we like, so I definitely like what I saw with him. And Kincaid also was stepping up, man. We still need some more consistency, though, from all of the playmakers, though, man. And even, like I said, defensively, man, just got to find ways to create more splash, more turnovers. Had some bad luck. You force the Derrick Henry fumble in the end zone, and then the fullback, he recovers. He's just like, come on, bro. It's one of them nights, man. It was one of those nights. But like I said, man, the guys have bounced back. But you let me know your thoughts on the 35-10 L in Baltimore. Now we're sitting at 3-1. How you feel about it? But either way, let me know in the comment section. Hit that like button one time, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, just remember, don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.